I like this up here. This is nice. Where you guys from? Hey, shut the fuck up. How dare you? There's a half a chicken wrap waiting for me, and I came up here to talk to you, and I left my shit back there. So you're not gonna talk through my chicken wrap.
I think so. I used to just do retarded stuff though, like I would always fuck with the teacher in school or something. Like I didn't really have any jokes. I just did stuff that was stupid, and so people laughed. So like the math teacher would be like writing on the board, right? And I'll be in the back with a folder, just hitting paper balls at her, like playing baseball, and just like try to hit her in the back of the head. Oh, I used to make fun of this other dude. I think also a math teacher. He had like really ashy knuckles. He was self-conscious about that. So I used to make fun of him. Oh, this woman, she had like some type of disease that all her toes were out of order, so I always fucked with her. We used to tell her that her toes were like playing the piano or something. Oh no, I was just an asshole when I was a kid. I was a really bad kid, you know.
I'm voting for Donald Trump, man. I'm trying to get my mother deported. I'm tired of this bullshit. Now, I don't know what your motivation is, but my mom don't cook no more, yo. I be coming home like, oh, what's for dinner? She's like, nothing. But if Donald Trump was president, I could be like, nah, you might want to rethink that. Senor Trump is coming. Better put some beans in that pot. What the fuck? That is some bull. Here's how retarded I am, yo. Every time I see a midget wearing a suit, I'm just like, where the fuck you going, man? What's in that suitcase? Crayons? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
So one time I did a show that was supposed to start at 11, and it started at 1 a.m. They had a lot of music acts and shit, and it was pretty terrible. And then by the time I went up there, everybody was so pissed off, and I ran so late. But I told like one joke, and some dude was like, "Cut the mic," and they did. They cut it. That was the weirdest thing. Then I had to drive home and act like that didn't happen.
You know, earlier I was talking shit about my girl. That's a lie. I love my girl. You know, we've been together for a long time. The other day we went to a wedding for the first time, right? The bride went to throw the bouquet, and my girl ran to catch it. My boo was like, "Oh, Taj, aren't you worried, man?" I was like, "Nah, man. I love her. We've been together for a long time, man. I know this bitch don't know how to catch." What the fuck I gotta be worried about? She gonna drop it, I'm gonna break up with her for trying, and then we good.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it was pretty racist. I don't really remember because I was getting fucked up, you know. Like as soon as I seen that, I was like, all right, I gotta be drunk for this, you know. I just remember right before I went up, Pat was like, "Hey, what you guys think about Obama?" The whole crowd booed, and then they were like, "What you think about Trump?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, let me get some drinks, you know. Lately, it's debatable, man. I used to think I was a happy drunk, but lately it seems like I've been getting into some situations, you know, almost fighting people. So I guess I'm turning more angry. I don't know. It depends on which situations, you know. I think mostly, probably 40% my fault. I could have been a little, you know, better about it, but sometimes you need to let some things off your chest, you know.
I like those fight compilations. I saw this video the other day. It was called Two Women Fighting. One of them gets knocked. One of them pulls out a box cutter and does the unthinkable. That was the title of the video. So I had it click. I gotta know what she did. So I click on it. They're fighting. She pulls out a box cutter and starts slashing her face. That's insane, right? Not unthinkable though. You in a fight. You got a weapon. You have to use it. That's obvious. I'll tell you what's unthinkable. If they'd have been fighting, she pulled out a box cutter and actually started cutting some boxes. That would have been like, yo. I didn't see that shit coming. That is some unthinkable shit right there.
I guess Taj Osorio, if you could describe him in one word, would be broke. So that's it.
You guys miss squaring up? Remember when people used to square up back in the days? They no more squaring up now. It's all knockouts now. Nobody squares up anymore. No one fights like a gentleman. And I understand. It's like more at stake now than there ever has been because of world star hip hop. Back in the days, you used to get your ass kicked. It was just that circle that knew about it, and that's it. Now you get fucked up bad enough. By the time you get back home, your mother already retweeted that shit.